Hi everybody, it is the RetroYuuki. Welcome to chapter 28 of RetroYuuki Gaming. It is time to start a new chapter, and we start this new chapter with a preview of November. But first, let's recap October, give you a preview of this week, then give you a preview of November. So October, we got to do Koromon, we got to do VR chat, we got to do the VR chat stream yesterday for the birthday stream. So I want to say thank you to everybody who went to streams. And we got to play with Jimmy Dukes Gaming and Ish yesterday. So make sure you guys check them out. I want to say a big shout out to Votes the Hedgehog and everybody, Emerald Hunters group as well. And of course, Votes the Hedgehog for the $27 donation yesterday. Jimmy Dukes allowing us to play together. Ish playing with us, as well as Kelly Ball with a $10 donation via stars. 1,000 stars, by the way. So thank you to everybody who got to play and watch. Now, October is almost behind us. Let's take a look at November. So, November is going to start off a little bit iffy, a little bit icky whiffy. For here, I'll explain why in a moment. But first, let's talk about this week. We're going to end October on a high note with a little look at a new game called The First Descendant. And this game is a MMORPG from Nexon, the exact same company that made MapleStory. And we're going to take a look at this for today and today only because today's the last day of the beta. So we're going to do a 5:30 and an 8:45 show for this. Tomorrow we're going to do our regular VR chat. That'll be Thursday night at 5. Tomorrow night at 5. Horomon to the next Titan will be at 8:45 on Friday. You may have noticed there is nothing else for 5 o'clock. That is actually because I haven't put it on the board yet. I might do something on Friday afternoon. I have not decided yet, but we'll see. And then we're going to end off the week on VR chat with Shady at 5 p.m. So that means in the last few days, Shady has been the character on the board for a while. Monday was because of the makeup for October 15th, and that was the Monday one. Saturday would be her normal. Then following Saturday will be Shadow. Now, how is November going to start? November will start with VR chat 5 o'clock, and we're going to debut as Sonic. I'm gonna try a mature Sonic though, so my voice is gonna be a little bit lower than normal Sonic. You can see, you can tell. Okay. That's how we're gonna start November, and then here comes the fun part, or I should say the not fun part. November 3rd and 4th and 5th. Okay, what is going on those days? And 6th, most likely. Those days, if you guys remember, October 15th, we canceled the Shady stream at 2:30 for a few reasons. Number one, I had visitors. Number two is the reason why November 3 to the 7th is going to be impacted. So, if you guys remember, my grandmother died recently. Okay? So, the services are going to be on those days. With that being said, the chances of the streams being moved or canceled go higher. Now, it might be a 1 day or a 2 day thing. I think it's a 2 day thing. But just to be safe, November the 2nd is going to be the last normal day for next week. And then we're going to take a little bit of a hiatus on the 4, 5, 6. That does not mean there won't be streams. The streams will be canceled or moved to different days. And then after that, November 8th rolls around and we're back to normal. It's just in time too. It's just in time for a very special day. Sonic Day. Well, not technically Sonic Day, but you get my point. And that is because November 8th is going to be our very first special event for a certain Hedgie. And that Hedgie deserves some love. And that is Francis the Hedgehog. And why is November 8th important? Or should I say special? Because November 8th, Sonic Frontiers comes out. And I already have the layout planned for Sir Hedgie. And that is it. This is the Francis the Hedgehog layout for November 8th. Now, potentially, I might do something special with Francis the Hedgehog on this week. If I decide to do Francis Fridays normally. So that will be a new thing here. So as you can see, the layout is actually like my real layout for gaming. The only difference, of course, Francis the Hedgehog is your star, and I have the voice mod to play with. Here's the normal layout, like you can see here. This is the normal layout. You can check this out. So that is the normal layout you're gonna see for the streams here. So all that is almost the same as the Francis the Hedgehog layout, but a little bit different. Different colors and different settings. As you can see here and here, compare the two. Obviously, I haven't put the information yet, but you can see how the difference is. This one has the news and updates, along with Francis the Hedgehog's logo. And this one has the Mario, Francis the Wolf, everybody, including my own camera. Yay. Okay. I'll explain more layouts in a moment. Now, speaking of Sir Francis the Hedgehog, there's a poll. There's a little poll for you. And we are actually going to redesign Sir Francis the Hedgehog, according to you guys, because you guys voted for it. So I told you guys, I asked you guys if you guys want a redesign. And a lot of you said yes, including those on my Twitter. So I'm going to count those plus 3, 10 to 1. There you go. So you're going to get a little bit of a Francis the Hedgehog redesign. I'm not going to give you a preview yet because I haven't done it, but he's going to get a little bit of a redesign. The question is, what is he wearing and what's his fur color? And you guys said Yuki's choice. Here we go. I get to choose. Color I cannot choose though is cyan, because that was original play. So unless red wins or some other color, then I'm gonna have to choose. Okay. Speaking of Francis the Hedgehog, could there be a double dip of Sonic Frontiers? If you guys vote for this poll, where I do the Sonic Frontiers at 5 p.m. on November 8th, then you're gonna get two Sonic Frontiers streams. That means the VR chat on November 8th will be moved over to Thursday, November 10th. But that's the only day that I'm going to do that as of right now. Now there's something else. I just announced recently I am going to be doing a VTuber model for streaming. And it will be Francis the Wolf. The question, however, is do you still want Francis the Wolf for VTubing? Or should we go wait for Francis the Hedgehog? No matter what, when are we going to get Sir VR Chat Tuber? The VTuber, I should say. 2023, or do you want me to go for it as soon as possible? And you guys so far said 2023, and I say so far because this poll is too early. Too close to call. Literally. 1-0. So make sure you guys vote for that. Okay. Now, before we get back to the channel, let's go ahead and go to the layout. because I have some layouts for you guys to show you guys. And one of them is this one, as I already showed you this one. So that is for any game like Fortnite, Apex, Call of Duty, maybe, and some other games that we're gonna play. This one is for more like recordings or games that should be deserving of the big screen. There's no layout on this one, and we can do a big screen game. It so happens that tonight we're gonna be doing the first Descendant, and I want to show you guys that game. I think that game deserves a little bit of a bigger screen. So any of those big games deserve this screen. The VR chat one is gonna be this puppy. There is nothing yet, because I'm only gonna be putting up the VR chat as well as the introduction and the alert box. That's all you need for VR chat, and of course the voice mod. That's VR chat. Here is the one for the games. Here's the opening where I do my introductions. Here's Francis the Hedgehog. Almost looks like the game one, although with a few exceptions. So here's Francis the Hedgehog one. Again, when the redesign comes, I'm going to change it in terms of colors and all that good stuff. And then for Francis the Hedgehog Reacts, here's how it looks like. That is the background. The background, of course, is Los Angeles, because Francis the Hedgehog likes LA, and I have a little big of a TV on the table. I put a TV on the table for the reaction. So that's going to be pretty fun. And then, of course, my face cam. I don't put, unless I'm going to do VR, I'm like just chatting, I'm not going to be using this much. I might turn this, however, into an intermission screen. So we'll see about that. That might be the play. That might be the play here. To turn this into my intermission screen. I'm not going to show it to you yet, but it's something that I'm thinking of. Let's go back here, because there's a few more things we need to talk about in terms of the Roundup. And here's what we got on the board. So, we talked about the intermission, Francis the Hedgehog, and the layout and all that good stuff. Now we need to talk about what else is coming up. Emerald Hunter's channel. So let me show you guys that. The Emerald Hunter's channel is this puppy. There is nothing here yet. That is because I'm still going to put up stuff. And the stuff I'm going to put up is this stuff. Our little discussions and stuff. So all this is going to go up on the channel except for the first one. I'm going to wait to see if I want to post this up on that channel. Definitely though, these three. Or these four. I will tell you, I'm working on a 4th edition of the cast and crew introduction. Okay? Because there's been new members who joined the Emerald Hunters ever since we started the thing here. I do want to clarify a few things about what is this versus VR chat adventures. So Tuesday and Thursdays we do our normal open lobby VR chat. That is not Emerald Hunters. That is not Emerald Hunters, folks. Those are your normal hang out, play games, play with each other, chit chat, everything. Freestyle, everything. Come on in, have some fun, because you know it will be a ton. That's our saying for our VR chats. Emerald Hunters, however, is not like that, because there is no script. Emerald Hunters will have a script. There is a script. This is a project. This is a movie. This is a series. 10 episodes, 3 seasons, 30 episodes. Wait. I said that wrong. 3 seasons, 10 episodes, 30 episodes. Let's go. So that's how it's gonna be. It's like your typical movie or your typical series, like Walking Dead. There's a story. There's characters. There's zombie. There's what's his face? Rick, I believe is one of the characters. Been a while since I watched Walking Dead. You kill zombie. That's plot. So that's the plot. You kill a zombie. You win. Congratulations. Movie over. But no. But in all seriousness, this is something like that, but over 3 seasons and script and all that good stuff. So that's how it works, ladies and gentlemen. So that is what it's going to happen for Emerald Hunters. So I'm going to start uploading those on that channel. Okay, I am thinking about this plot discussion very carefully here. It's 2 hours and 3 minutes. I do not think anybody's going to watch a 2 hour, 3 minutes video. I do not think so. But it is a plot, so we'll see. That's Sonic and Shadow Emerald Hunters for you. And we'll be putting it up on that channel. Next thing. Next item on the board. As Woody would say in Toy Story. Next item on the board is going to be the new song for the VR chat ending highlights. The ending the credit sequence. Because it's almost Christmas, I think it's time to transition to Christmas music. Mario style, of course. So I have introducing 2 songs or 3 from Mario Party about some winter songs. So Chilly Waters from Mario Party 3 sounds like this. So we can do Chilly Water. I love this one. Do 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 do. Do do. You can hum this in your sleep too. Do 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 do. But it's only 1 minute, so I might do the extended version. The next one is Snowflake Lake from Mario Party 6. So this is how it sounds like.
If you sleep on your side, I bet
except
you
for
hate
the
your
ad,
and this
that
is
does
why.
not sound like Snowflake Lake.
They might be.
Well, let me play this from the beginning. Do 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 do. I like this one too. Do 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 do. We could do that one, or we can do Super Mario Bros. Wii World 3. I believe it is a snow one. So it sounds like this. See what you think of that? I'm gonna let you guys vote for it. So that we can do that one. I'll let you guys vote for what you guys want to see or what you guys want to listen to while doing the end credit sequence for VR chat. but it needs to make sense. So those are the three. We cannot use traditional Christmas music. That's going to be copyrighted. So we're gonna make our way around downtown. Well, the next thing we're gonna talk about is the snow effect, but that's gonna be its own thing. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be doing a little preview of what you guys voted for in a video later on down the line, just a little bit, a few days from now. See what you guys think of that. Now it's time to talk about events, streaming stuff for the next month. We talked about the events. Now we'll talk about the streaming material. VR chat, of course, that's every Tuesday and Thursday. We're going to include new characters now, Sonic and Tails. So that will be a thing. And of course, as I mentioned, Francis the Hedgehog will be playing Sonic Frontiers November 8, 2022 at 8:45 p.m. Pacific, or could be a possible double dip at 5 o'clock, depending on what you guys say on the poll. Then on November 15 and 16, we're going to be playing Call of Duty Warzone 1 for the last time on November 15, and we're going to say hello to Warzone 2 on November 16. November the 21st to the 27th, we're going to be participating in our Thanksgiving specials. Now, keep in mind that on Thanksgiving Day itself, it is going to be November the 24th. On that day, we are not doing a stream, but I am going to post content like I did last year. Last year for content, we did a VR chat stream or recording, and I just decided to do a highlights videos for that one. So you can see how Sonic and Shadow did their Thanksgiving. I was Shadow last year. I might do my own character this year. We'll see. Let's see what we can do for that one. So in lieu of a VR chat stream, we're going to have a VR chat recording for you guys on the 24th, just for that day. Then VR chat returns on the 26th and the 29th of November. So that is your November preview, folks. Lots of things to look forward to, including reactions for channels, including Galaxy Studio with Francis the Hedgehog. Francis the Wolf is going to be doing Shadow next time for DeviantArt. And we got a lot of stuff for you guys. I wonder what you guys are excited for. So post them in the comments. What are you guys excited for in November? Is it the Sonic Frontiers? Is it Warzone 2? Thanksgiving week? The reaction videos? Let me know. Comment below. But as always, don't forget to entertain, don't complain, and live life to the fullest. As we always say here on the channel. Enjoy it, y'all. And we'll see you guys at 5:30 for the First Descendant.